Today is April 8th, 2025. It is 6:30 p.m. This is Zoning Board of Appeals. I'm Ryan Cook, Chair. We're going to do a quick business meeting first. So Stephanie, did you want to go over the proposed change in fees?
Yes, thank you. So I talked with Ryan previous to being put on the agenda. The various town permitting boards and departments have been asked to review and increase their permitting fees to help offset the increasing costs of processing permits. All evidence indicates, as with, I went through this with the planning board and Jen Carlino, who is the land use planner, environmental planner, went through it with the Conservation Commission, and the Board of Health has also proceeded, but it has been many, many years since the fees in the various permitting boards have been increased. So what I have for you in your packet is the proposed fee increases at a rate of 25%. So the left-hand column is what the fees are currently, and the right-hand column shows what they would be at a 25% increase. We also did some comparison to other communities. Our fees currently are a little bit higher than some and lower than others. And then I also included I asked Suzanne, and I also put together the amount of time staff spends on average processing applications and preparing them for the meeting, just so you have a sense of how many hours we put into the applications, and especially Suzanne, but then also what that cost translates to.
You didn't mean to put a dollar sign at as part of the total, did you?
Yes, because that's on the estimated staff time.
That's
Is
the
that what you're
total of the minutes to process the application, isn't it?
No, it's so we have the total hours per minute. So we have a breakdown for each task, how many minutes.
Yeah.
And then we translated that to hours and then multiplied it by the hourly rate of each employee.
Okay. It didn't say that.
No, it doesn't. I'm sorry.
I must have just figured it out. It's okay, George.
I can see why, yes.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm giving you a hard time.
Now I got to do it again.
Okay. So that's an average per application?
Right.
Oh.
Yeah. And I also, Ron failed to total up no, I did. I do have the total hours, time spent per meeting. Because there are some tasks that are just specific to coordinating and preparing for the meeting, as opposed to the individual applications.
Basically, the town's saying per application, it's $1,076 expense to the town. Mm-hmm. Okay.
So I am asking the board for your consideration to increase the fees on behalf of the town.
Okay, so this just requires a vote.
Well, you need to take a vote to hold a public hearing at the next meeting.
Gotcha. Okay. So, to hold a public hearing. Yeah, I mean, at this point, I'll entertain a motion.
I'll move to hold or move to have a public hearing at the next
Public hearing.
zoning board meeting. Is that?
Yeah,
Yes.
Yeah.
and that's May 6th. Okay, so we have a motion.
Second.
We have well, right now, hold on. But right now, so this isn't like voting on this. John, Jeremy, Ronald, myself, and then Ed.
Thank you.
So we have do we have a second?
I will second
Jeremy.
to have a public hearing.
Okay. Any discussion? Seeing none. All those in favor of moving this to a public hearing, May 6th? That'd be 5-0?
No.
4-1.
Oh, who was the, oh, you were,
I was
We
a
only-
no,
hadn't gotten to know yet.
but you just said 5-0.
Okay, but we hadn't gotten, okay, I apologize. So 4, all those opposed? Okay. 4-1.
4-1.
Make sure you put in the notes that Ed Watson said no. Okay.
Anything in here on that?
All it's doing is forwarding it to a public hearing. It's not a decision.
I understand.
Okay. Okay, moving on to continuing our public hearing. So same board members. This new application has not been read into. Jeremy, do you want to read this hearing into the
Sure.
record, please?
No, no.
Oh, did it already?
Mr. Chair, we opened, we read it into the record.
Okay, okay. That's what I just want to make sure we're doing that properly. Okay, if we haven't, then, Mr. Prue, are you ready, sir?
If it matters, we're going to withdraw at this point.
Okay. Without prejudice, or?
Without prejudice.
Without prejudice. Okay. Applicant has decided to withdraw.
Is that something we have to vote on?
Yeah, we do it to a vote if we accept the withdrawal without
Okay.
prejudice.
All right.
Can you review without prejudice?
Means they could bring it again.
That's what I thought.
So that requires a motion.
It sure does.
So I'll move to agree to the withdrawal of the petition without prejudice.
Okay.
Seconded.
Seconded by Mr. Watson.
Okay.
Thirded by Mr. Hamburger. Any discussion on that? All right, seeing no, all those in favor? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's actually 5-0. Okay. I'm just making sure. That's,
About time.
yeah, didn't know if he was going to pull back. All right. I appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thanks for your time.
Okay. Approval of minutes. Everybody read through the minutes. Anybody have anything to add on the minutes?
I wasn't there, so I can't.
No, they look good to me.
Okay. So is that a
I'll
motion?
make a motion that we accept them.
Okay.
Seconded.
Second by Mr. Watson. Any discussion? Seeing none. All those in favor of approving the minutes as presented? That would be 5-0. And in motion to adjourn.
I'll make a motion to adjourn.
Mr. Hamburger?
I'll second.
Very good. All right.
3 minutes.
Discard, we, at that point, any discussion? All those in favor of adjourning?
Well, I had a question.
Right. Well, we were already in the process of voting on that.
All right.
Okay. All right. So all those in favor of adjourning? 5-0.